So, kapag na-receive nyo na yung link, click nyo lang yung link. And then, dito, nasa Messenger pa. As you can see, Messenger sa taas. Click nyo lang yung 3 dots dito sa gilid. And then, open in browser. And then, click nyo lang yung install. And then, install. Okay, dapat sa browser, hindi sa Messenger. Then, afterwards, ayan na. So, ganito, kapag sa PC naman, ang installation process is ganun din. May mag-pop up na install app. Or pwede rin dito sa gilid. Itong may star. And then, meron ditong app icon. Pwede yan. Or pwede din install app. Install. And then, allow. So, yan. Naka-install na. So, we're finally done sa installation process. Now, let's figure out how to use this thing, no? Kasi, from the previous versions, kailangan natin gumamit ng API, which is such a hassle. Now, dinetouch ko ng API, we don't need that anymore. Okay, so, how does this work? Well, simple lang. If you want to use the MCQ, multiple choice, first, you need to select the quantity of the question, diba? Kung gusto mo bang madaming question or just enough for comprehension, or also the difficulty, pwede mo din i-adjust. For me, ang gusto kong difficulty is hard and normal. I don't want to go and venture to the very hard kasi parang nire-rephrase lang ng AI. But may use case scenario din naman ng very hard. But for me, I don't need to take that step naman. So first, okay, enough with the talk. Okay? First, kailangan natin i-copy ang prompt. Okay? Click nyo lang to. Huwag nyo nang pansinin itong dalawa. Ito lang. Copy prompt. And then, depende sa'yo anong gusto mo. Do you like GPT or DeepSeek? For me, mas matalino ang DeepSeek. Try natin ang DeepSeek. Okay? DeepSeek. So for me, gusto ko ng DeepSeek. Sorry for the interruption. Okay. Yun, kinapi ko. Afterwards, punta ka sa DeepSeek, i-paste mo. Control V, or you can just paste it. Okay? Kasi nakopy na yun sa clipboard mo. You don't need to click anything. And then, pili ka ng PDF material na gusto mo. For example, favorite ko ang endocrine system. Then let's use endocrine system. Dapat magkatabi yan, okay? Yung kinapi mo na prompt, and then yung PDF na gusto mo. Wala ka nang ibang pipindutin pa, okay? Click mo lang yung enter dito. And then, let's just wait for the code. Kasi code ang ibibigay nito eh. Wait lang natin yung code. So, approximate time is about 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Okay, so natapos na. It's less than a minute, I think. I mean, it's less than 2 minutes. So, yeah. So, after matapos nyan, pwede mo nang i-copy. Okay, copy. Kita nyo yung sa baba. Merong dislike, like. Ito yung copy. So, copy. And then, go back to Impetus Mini. And then, di ba dito prompt kits? Ang sa baba niya is import receiver. Click nyo lang dyan and then paste. And then, click nyo yung import. Okay. Na-import na. So, hindi siya dito lalabas. Dito yan siya lalabas sa unfiled. Hindi pa siya na-file. Open. Ayan na. Yung endocrine system quiz natin. Which is a very high yield quiz. Nandiyan na lahat yung important details and stuff. And also, one of the best things na nagagawa ng aking software is that after mo mag multiple choice, yung mga mali mo is ipasasagutan niya ulit. Okay? For maximum retention. Kasi meron tayong tinatawag sa neuroscience na memory gullible phase. Yung neuroplasticity mo is nasa peak kapag inayos mo siya ng maaga. Okay? So, it's closer to that concept. But, I cannot recall the exact mechanism, pero yun. Mas magandang ayusin mo ng maaga yung mga mistakes mo sa recall and comprehension than later. Okay? And mas mabilis yun kasi yung nakafocus lang siya dun sa mga mistakes. Okay. Sa MCQ yun, di ba? Multiple choice. How about dito sa study guide and summarizer? The same process. Copy, ilagay mo yung material, and then paste mo lang dito sa importer. Nandiyan na siya. I was wondering bakit hindi ako nakakapag-add ng folder. But the thing was, pinrogram ko pala to nang kailangan mong maglagay muna ng name bago maka-add ng folder. Kasi if you click this, walang mangyayari. Hindi siya mag-add ng folder. Pero kailangan niya muna ng name. So, ang name is endocrine system. And then, college level / tertiary. Okay. Add natin yung folder. And then, empty pa yung folder, diba? So, ang gagawin natin, dito sa unfiled, click mo yan, yung sa baba. And then, ilagay siya sa endocrine. Ayan na. Nasa folder na siya ng endocrine. Also, another important thing to consider is that kapag ginagamit nyo tong app, mas magandang by chapter. Okay, hindi pwedeng isang libro. I mean, it's feasible. Pwede naman ang isang libro, but I wouldn't recommend it. Masyadong madami for the AI to process. So, kung tatanungin nyo, how does this work? No? So, it's very basic kasi nagsisend lang tayo ng code sa AI and then yung code ang iniintindi niya para makabigay ng output. Now, if we speak of codes, yan ang language ng computer. So, why do we need to speak in a jargonized language ng mga tao if the AI itself can understand the HTML language, di ba? So, yun ang ginawa ko. I created a prompt with a template of HTML na dapat mag-abide na pwedeng gamitin dito. So, here are the examples. So, as you can see, dalawa na ang aking files. Sa file number 1 ko is tissues and membranes. Dito, merong iba't ibang types. Merong close, merong multiple choice, and study guide. Study guide is actually parang yung material lang din. Pero ang ginawa is linagyan ng mga highlight and self-check. So, pindutin mo lang, makikita mo yung sagot. Okay? So, mas effective to. For me I'm not saying that this is a general rule na dapat nyo sundin, but it's effective in a sense na yung buong material is organize niya in a way na mas madali intindihin. Okay? Kasi meron tayong definitions, meron tayong contrast, meron tayong tables. As opposed to just reading the book, no? Mas mahirap, mas complicated. Now, pwede niyong itanong, why do I have summarizer and a study guide? So, ang pinagkaiba ng summarizer and the study guide is that the study guide is another way to study a material. You are not summarizing it, you are reorganizing it. Summarizer naman speaks for itself. It's just a summary of the material. No? Tingnan natin. Dito, try natin mag-summarize. Okay? Copy the prompt. This time, GPT naman ang gamitin natin para makita nyo yung gaano ka-universal ang aking prompt. Okay? Again, select kayo dito. For me, ang pinakamagandang summary is deep. Okay? Good enough to be the primary approach. Good enough to be the initial primer in studying topics. And then dito, paste. Okay, paste lang. And then, wag niyong gagalawin. Do not touch anything. Click niyo lang yung add. And then, add niyo yung material. In this case, endocrine again. Gusto ko yung summary ng endocrine. Okay, open. Okay, wait lang natin kasi may loading button dito eh. Wait lang natin. Okay, done. So, send. Hintayin lang natin yung code and I'll show you how to use it. Okay, as you can see, nagko-code siya. Approximate time para sa GPT, I guess, is 1 to 2 minutes. But it's a bit faster than DeepSeek. Pero, let's get it straight, no? GPT is smart. Smart ng GPT, of course. It started in 2021. But the thing is, ang DeepSeek kasi merong thinking AI, no? Meron din namang think mo dito, but the R1 DeepSeek is more advanced. So, ayan na yung code. Dito na yung code. Copy lang natin. And then, paste natin. Dito sa impetus. Paste. Import. Done. Lipat natin siya sa endocrine. Okay. Ayan na. That's the summary of the material. May highlights na rin yung mga phrases, yung mga supporting phrases. It's a summary, okay? It's not a reorganization of the material. It's a summary. So, expect na kapag summary yung ginamit nyo, it is more about the mechanisms, the key terms, and the technical terms. Okay? Let's go back. So, ayun lang naman. So, kung gusto nyo i-sync, halimbawa, nandito na tayo sa syncing process. For example, wala kayong tiwala sa app na to. It's fine. Wala kayong tiwala dahil sa tingin nyo makukurap yung data or mawawala, mag-download lang kayo ng backup. Okay? Afterwards, kapag na-download yung backup, you can just load it using the restore backup. Also, kung gusto nyo i-sync sa phone nyo, kasi diba yung ibang users is gumagamit ng desktop and phone, pwede nyo rin i-show yung QR code nyo and then i-scan nyo gamit ang phone and then i-scan na naman yung isang device gamit yung desktop and then click lang yung connect. That's all. So that's how simple it is, everyone. So thank you for your support. Ay nga pala, for those who are using themes, for me I like the docs. This one is better. Pag tingnan natin ang summary, yeah, it looks better. Meron din tayong Sakura. If you're into the pink stuff, commercial, medyo bluish, and then matcha, and so on. So yun lang, everyone. Thank you for supporting Project Impetus. This is the last update. This is the Impetus Mini for those who are struggling to use Project Impetus. So kung gusto niyo gamitin ang Impetus, nandito lang ang link. Click niyo lang yung more and then meet my app origin. Mapupunta na kayo sa Project Impetus. Here is Project Impetus. Okay, yun lang guys. Thank you very much.